Scripture, I can give you the verse in Scripture to the line that you are God. I'm a God and you're a God.
I'm a God man. I'm a sample of Jesus.
You don't have a God in you. You are one.
When I read in the Bible where he says, I am, I just smile and say, yes, I am too.
I am a little God. Critics, you are anything that he is.
You say, don't look at me funny. Jesus said that every human being was a God.
You are a little God.
I never feel so good as when I say,
You know, why do people have such a fit about God calling his creation little gods?
I've noticed some get upset when real gold is mistaken for counterfeit and bogus, like Tyra Banks' nose is. Owners with a sense of onus try to prove it, test it like a rubric. Others get passionate over music, like the youth can go in each other's mouths like a toothpick, debating the artist's new hit. What else? Sports, politics, you pick. Get your woman's Louis bag confused with the generic in Houston. We got a problem. Better off provoking a loose pit. I guess they're right, I tend to offend whenever I do spit. Cause I too get fired up like a barbecue grill. When the fake is embraced as real. When lies are accepted as truth. And no, I don't refer to Hollywood's Noah, but they can get it too. I speak of the false Christs and equally false gospels, propagated not by the world or cults, but so-called apostles, bishops, false teachers, some of your favorite preachers. Do the research. Avoid them like potholes. I'm not a snot nose, but I'm confident when I speak like a free throw with my eyes closed. And there's a couple of points I like to make before I close. Expensive Italian suits, stadiums filled, he speaks to thousands too. So I guess even if it sounds false, it sounds true. I'm sorry, Mr. Preacher, I don't think I heard you correctly. Cause if I didn't, please correct me. Did you just tell the people of God with Bible in hand?
You are God's little G.
Now while he certainly has no shortage of enemies, the Lord our God is one. He's got no mini-me's. Are you kidding me? Why do some of the sheep leap in agreement when the preacher's misleading, speaking the same lies the serpent spoke in Eden before the fruit was eaten? Listen carefully before you shout in agreement. This teaching gives new meaning to doctrines of demons. You surprised? Why? Ain't nothing changed. He simply repackaged the lies. Since the beginning of time, Satan has tried to flatter our minds. He wants us to think alike. Check it, who said it?
I will arise and make myself like the Most High.
He told Eve, if you eat of this tree, like gods you will be. Like gods? You and me? This venom, once taught by Jim Jones, the architect of the largest mass suicide, is so vile because it glorifies man in his own eyes while inadvertently tries to demote God. It's the height of arrogance, gross pride, to even think you could compare to the Most High.
When someone comes up and says something like, I am a God, everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a God. I just told you, that's who I think I am.
Mere men thinking they're gods. It's berserk. Where were you when he laid the foundation of the earth? Who determined its vast measurements, sir? Who taught the moon, sun, and stars how and when to work? Did you forget that you came from dirt and there you return? Who lectured God on the miracle of birth? Which one of his plans have you ever deterred? Perhaps in a verse you can explain this intricate universe and how the earth upon nothing hangs and turns. Like a disco ball, let this circulate. Wait, have you fashioned the snowflake? Have you taught the flame how to burn? Have you not heard? He will not share his glory with another. Have you not learned? I, even I, am the Lord. Before me there was no God formed, nor after. And no, this is not me stirring the pot. It's just a reminder, in case you forgot, that besides him, there is no God.